Now sometimes you have equations where you have multiple of your variables just all over the place. We've got 3b's here. And you may say to yourself, oh my God, how do I solve this? Same thing. But here's the thing. First, we look at each side of the equation. Is there anything that we can do to make this simpler? No. 2b and a 4, can't do anything with. Here, on this side, we have a 7b plus 3 minus 4b. We have two values of b on the same side. So if this were an expression, we would simplify it. So let's do that. 7b minus 4b will give us 3b. Our other 3 stays the same. So now we rewrite this. And we're going to solve this 2 different ways. First, we're going to move the b over to the left side. So I'm going to rewrite it just to make it easier to see. All right. Subtract 3b. That's going to go away. And you might say, yes, I subtract it because the addition's here. No, you look in front. Okay, if this were negative 3b, we would be adding it. Okay, you subtract 3b. If I were standing on the number line, I'd take 3 steps back, Macarena style. I'll end up with negative 1b, or just negative b minus 4 equals 3. Add 4 to both sides. And we'll just continue this over here. We end up with negative b equals 7. But I'm not interested in negative b. There's a negative 1 that's just sitting out here. So we'll put the 1 back here. Divide both sides by negative 1. And we end up with b equals negative 7. All right, on this, we will do it differently. We're going to move the b to the right side. So we have 2b minus 4 equals 3b plus 3. This time we're going to subtract 2b, subtract 2b. We're going to end up with negative 4. And again, we subtract it because we looked here. If there's nothing there, that means it's positive. Okay? We didn't look here, which is why we didn't add. We looked here. If this were negative, we would have added. But because there's nothing there, we assume it to be positive. Okay? So we end up with negative 4 equals 3b minus 2b will give us a b plus 3. We subtract 3. So, oops. Let's go ahead and erase that. I want to make that clear so when you come back and watch this video, you're not confused. Let's go over here. All right, so that's going to be negative 3. That's going to give us, if we're standing at negative 3, if we're standing at negative 4 and we subtract 3, we go to the left 3 spots. We'll end up with negative 7 equals b. And the commutative property allows us just to rewrite it this way. We got the same answer. It doesn't matter which side the b we move it to. We can move it to the left, we can move it to the right. It doesn't matter. You can have multiple values of the same variable in an equation. But the bottom line is you want to get one single variable by itself equal to some other variable or most likely some number.